Hey guys, my name is Will, and I am a member of the Osmosis Association. I'm going to be doing a walkthrough of the Osmosis Association's Spooktacular CTF. Um, Kind of just get going right into things here. So the event took place on the October 30th through 11/2. Um, right off the bat, there's a few different things you can see here. You got some tools, some sponsors, and I always like to point this stuff out because there's normally little hints here. So this does give you the flag format so you know how to properly. This is just something I like to do to go through the different pages and look for flags real quick just to see if there's anything in there. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. Well, I didn't think about the inspect. So we'll get started. Um, Challenges. So the challenge is over, so we won't get any credit here, but we'll go ahead and start. In the once thriving town of Bodie, nothing is left but rusted mine shafts and the echoes of painful groans of the souls left behind. The abandoned machinery, abandoned saloons, leave us with a chilling mystery. For generations, the old mining town has been plagued by the specter of the net, a digital phantom said to be the restless spirit of Crow, a 19th century inventor who dabbled in early telegraphy and occult rituals. Legend has it that Crow was betrayed by his rivals, cursed to wander the ether forever, manipulating wires and waves to exact revenge. This Halloween, the hauntings have escalated beyond measure. Residents of nearby towns wake to find their social media profiles hijacked, posting cryptic riddles in archaic languages. Forgotten websites from early internet resurface with embedded clues leading to buried artifacts. Eerie geolocation pings appear on maps, directing geocachers to abandoned graveyards, and whispers of a vast conspiracy echo through the digital void, involving large corporations, secret. So my killer right there. So that's the flag. As you can see, the format we put it in. We've got the word flag, and then we have curly brackets, social media profiles, and you heard that right in there. But if you didn't want to see the hint, you could just scroll down, and it actually just gives you exactly how to do it. So we're good there. Going right into challenge number 2. As you hear the story, you start packing your bags, and set off on your journey. You want to jump on a bus, but see, a bus ticket costs more than flying. You realize the town is not a major, it's not a major city, nor is it near any. You manage to buy a ticket to the closest airport. What city are you located in? So I am going to go some of my tools here. I'll bring it back over to you in a minute. So I heard they said Bodie, California.
I'm just going to check for airports nearby. And I see it looks like the Bryant Field Airport is going to be the closest one. So let's go back to that question and see what it said one more time. What city is the airport in? And it looks like it says Bridgeport. Bridgeport. So we'll give that a shot. Incorrect. Did I spell that wrong? Or did I just completely mess it up? Maybe it's not in Bridgeport. Right? Beer ID. I spelled it wrong. Oh, right here. Duh. Sorry, make it up. Okay, so and there we are correct. If you wanted to view the hint, there, I mean, it just tells you exactly what we just did. And I'll go through these, and when I do, I'll kind of show you these hints too. So you realize you charter a private flight and it gets close to the town. Which runways are you looking for? This challenge is brought to you by MrOcean.com. So I'm just gonna go right to the hint. Look at the runway from satellite view. It's the numbers on each side of the runway. All right, so we've got Bridgeport, we've got the airfield. You see number 34. Looks like number 16. So flag. I'm just trying it this way first. It might be incorrect. I may have to do it the other way, but I figured I'd give it a shot. And there we go. All right, moving on to number 4. As you make it to town and begin to investigate, looks like we've got a date here too this time. You try to determine how the Spectre escaped. You notice the Wi-Fi access point with associated MAC address 000D 9707F831. You notice that that system is open and anyone could easily connect. So you notice this moment. That's how the Spectre escaped. What is the name of the gate the Spectre escaped from? Thank you, Forensic Ghosting, for this. Okay, the flag is in SSID. Check out Wiggle to see what you can find. Okay, we will go to Wiggle and see what we can find. Mm, Just log it in here, so I'll bring it back in a second. All right, so I'm looking for an SSID, or I'm sorry, a MAC address. All right, so I think because my VPN has me in Florida, not that I live there or anything. Um, let's try that again. So it's not going to be the SSID because that's the, okay, yeah, I'm an idiot. So the SSID is what's being broadcast out. The MAC address or the BSSID is what we're looking for, or what we would enter there. It looks like it says Bodie Gate 0. So we'll give it a shot. And we are correct. Why am I jumping to number 8? We have a number 5. Yes, we do. You decide to head in for the night. You head to town, grab a spot in a local hotel. You're alone. That is uneventful. The next morning you wake up, continue your search. If you already found the specters, vector, initial escape, movement, just need to add tech by forensicosint.com. You follow the pathway north. You note on the ground with a small square. You look up and suddenly see a building. What is the name of the building? Okay, so let's see if there's any info in here. I'm gonna guess probably not. As I see what I'm doing here. So we have our photo. Let's see, what should we use? Oop. So maybe we're gonna have to do some reverse image searching here. When I get a few things like this too, what I like to do is just open them in new tabs because I find it easier um than going back and forth, back and forth. Now I've got a few that look like it, so that one, that one, that one are all encrypted. So I guess sometimes what I just said doesn't work. Let's try it like this. That worked. Is that it? Probably shouldn't be doing that, young man. That looks a lot like it. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's it. So, what is that building called? It says on Bodie Road 1. So I'm gonna go back here. I'm gonna go back to Bodie. This is one Bodie Road, it looks like. And most of these things here normally are markers. I guess that's just a Google Earth picture, but they can be good hints as to, oh, like I would have never found this had I not. The Toll Road Ruins, the Bodie Road, or, so what is that called? Hmm, you're really not gonna let me do this? Come on now. All right, it's a photo, that's why. Hmm. Did he have that photo there? The Toll House, maybe? Okay, here we go. Bodie State Line Toll House. We'll give that a shot. Bodie State Line Toll House. Maybe it fit. Looks like it fits. So, okay, we got that right. So the hint one there. Wow, that was a great treat. Look at those points, but no hint. There's the trick. So it looks like this one, this hint, which if we were in the actual platform playing right now, we would have gotten some extra points here. I think that was like worth 50. I'm going to go ahead and probably stop here because we made it to the top first five, and it seems like this might be getting a little long. I'll go ahead and kill this, and hopefully you guys enjoy this first few challenges.